Hi guys, today I am discussing about Anna University MBA question paper Accounting for Decision Making BA 4104 November December examination. In this question paper there is a three part A and part B and part C. Part A contain 10 questions, each contain 2 marks. You have to answer all the questions. Part B there is a 5 question and there is a inside five question there is a sub question A and B. You have to write any sub question A or B, which carry 30 marks. Okay, and part C is a two question. Each carry 50 mark. Any of the one is right. And part A question: what do you mean by dual accounting concept? And how will you classify accounting? As a finance manager, what are you two important ratios you would first look into justify the selection? And fourth question, what are the limitations of ratio analysis? Fifth question, what is the cost unit? Sixth question, are overhead and indirect expense being different justified? Seventh question, what are sunk costs? Why are they so called? Eighth question, state any two assumptions of marginal costing. And question, distinguish budget and budgeting. 10th question, mention any two limitations of budgetary control. And the part B, 11th question A, what are the rules of debits and credit for all the accounts? Give your own example for all the accounts. Who are the users of accounting information? What is their requirements? 11th B is a balance sheet question. How to balance, how to trigger out by trading account, profit and loss account, and balance sheet for required details. They are given ABC traders and 31 3 2018 balance and adjustment also given. You have to prepare a balance sheet. 12 questions from the following balance sheet. Prepare a schedule of change in working capital and fund flow statement. And adjustments also given. You have to prepare a schedule of change in working capital and fund flow statement. And the second question is bring out the difference between fund flow and cash flow statement. And B question, explain the details, the earning ratio and its interpretation to the investors in details. Calculate the capital gearing from the following information: equity share given, so debenture, preference share capital, long-term loans are given. The firm earns a profit of 4 lakhs before interest and tax. Calculate the capital gearing ratio and test it for trading on equity. Tax rate may be taken as 50%. The 13th question, the following balance sheet has been extracted from the book of accounting company. And how to figure out, calculate the value of opening and closing stocks. Okay. And 13th B question, what is the difference in behavior between fixed cost and variable cost? How do they affect profit of a firm? In this question paper, definitely one balance sheet question is there. Okay. How to study the balance sheet and also fund flow or cash flow. Any of the question is asked. And then 13th B, prepare a cost sheet from the following inventory data related to Zuhu Limited. You have to prepare a cost sheet and distinguish controllable and uncontrollable costs with examples. 14th question, Rani and co-manufacture automobile accessories and parts and following total processing of direct labor cost and variable factory overhead, fixed cost, and same units are available in the local market. The purchase price of the components is 22,000 per unit. The fixed overhead would continue to incur even when the components is bought from outside. Although there would be a reduction to the extent of 2000 per unit. Surrendered. Should the part be made or bought? Consider that the present capacity when released remain ideal. In case the remaining capacity can be rented out to another manufacturer to 4500 per unit, what should be the decision? Okay, how to figure out that, and thing is rent out to another manufacturer. Okay. The following information you are required to calculate and present the marginal product cost and contribution per unit. State which of the alternate sales mix you would recommend to the management by and why. Okay. The fixed over the product A, product B's are given. The fixed overhead and variable overhead. Break even analysis you have to find. Alternate 250. Briefly discuss the cost volume profit analysis. 15th one, what is the importance of budgetary control in the modern business context? Data relating to a job are as follows. Standard rate of wages per hours is 10 rupees. Standard hours 300. Actual rate of wages 12 and actual hours 200. Calculate labor cost variance, labor rate variance, labor efficiency variance. Each there is a equation for labor cost. We have to find out that equation. And also the expense for the production 5000 unit in a factory is given, and you have to prepare a budget for the production of 7000. 5000 units factories are given, you have to prepare for 7000 and 9000 unit budget. It's a direct question. And 16th question, part C. The following figures are extracted from balance sheet. Balance sheet is also given. The opening stocks and 4000. As financial analysts comment the comparative short term and long term solvency, profitability, financial position of the company during the 3 period. 16th B. The directors of Anandam Limited provide you have to following related to the cycle chain manufactured by them. We have to require the queries. How to find the break even. This is the break even questions. Sales needed to earn profit 20% on sales, and extra you which would to be sold obtain percent profit if it is proposed to reduce the selling price by 20%. And 16th B, second question, the record of the Ramco Limited and which has 3 departments as given. Department A, Department B, Department C. And sales, margin cost, fixed cost, total cost are profit and loss was given. The management want to discontinue part C. Part C is negative value is getting as it maximum loss. How would you advise the management? Okay, these are the question. Thank you.